let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. I'm a fan. 10. Hello, I'm Himothy. I got the recipe. I got the flow. I got the remedy. I know they do. I know they envy me. Feet on the floor. What they gonna say now? We came along from last place. Bottom to top of the fast pace. Out of this surf, I get touchdown. I take a loss, get it back.
You're listening to the Urban Sports Scene and Bowie TV pregame show, Baltimore Ravens pregame show. The Baltimore Ravens will be taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Football. The winner takes the AFC North and clinches a playoff spot. I'm your host, Wole, and I'm getting set to introduce our dynamic Ravens reporter, Carita Parks. But before we get into all that, we got to knock out some logistics. Subscribe to our podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, and other podcast platforms. Just search the Urban Sports Scene. Make sure you subscribe to the Urban Sports Scene YouTube channel and Bowie TV YouTube channel. And if you're in the YouTube chat, we accept super chats. Super chats help us support the show. The super chats will be prioritized over all comments in the chat. Also, join our Urban Sports Scene Facebook group. Just search Urban Sports Scene, sports bloggers, sports podcasters, and sports debates. All right, here's the rundown. I'll chat with Bowie TV's Ravens beat reporter, Carita Parks, live from Acrisure. I don't know. Pittsburgh Stadium, man. Pittsburgh Stadium. I'm going with that. Carita will provide us with her keys for Ravens victory and drop her predictions. Then finally, we'll provide some Ravens prop bets. All right, let's not waste any time. Live from Pittsburgh, we got the Carita Parks on with us. What's going on, Carita? Hold on. What's going on, Carita?
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. First off, what's the vibe out there in Pittsburgh? This is a big game. What's the vibe?
Oh, it's definitely. You could tell walking to the stadium. There's definitely a lot of Steelers fans, but Ravens fans too, and everybody's loud and excited. So
that is.
I mean, what the vibe is right now.
All right, that's good to know because this is a big game. Two division rivals going at it. So first off, what are some of the who are some of the notable inactives?
Well, Rashad Bateman, he's inactive. He's been sick all week.
Okay.
He did not travel with the team, so we kind of knew that was coming, but it's still, I think that they could use everyone.
Yes.
So Rashad is inactive. And then other than that, it's pretty much the same guys who've been active the past couple of weeks, except with Rashad being inactive, Tyler Wallace, who's been inactive the past couple of weeks, he is going to play today.
Okay. All right. Well, damn, Rashad Bateman, they're gonna need, like you said, they need all their guns on deck for this game. This is a big game, but we got good news that Lamar Jackson is back. He's back. He practiced full throttle this week. First off, what was the energy with him being back? And especially being back in practice now, being back for this game.
I mean, I don't know if I could say there was some different energy. Obviously, they're happy to have their quarterback back, but those guys are very even keeled. So there was no, I think if it was Snoop, they would have been fine. If it's Lamar, they're happy about that. But they were pretty still just even keeled. And it's always good to have your starting quarterback in a game like this.
And so what was the message from Coach Harbaugh about this week? Was there anything that was in terms of these pressers that was kind of like you keyed on, anything special?
He said he doesn't really have to get into a message. Like, these guys know how important this game is. They know what's on the line. So there's not a lot that he necessarily has to say to get them amped up about this game. Like, they know what it is.
Okay. So for you, like, this is a big game. Obviously, we always, we're gonna lean on, who we're gonna lean on, but who's the X factor in this game for the Ravens to pull out this victory on the road?
I'm going to actually say, if we're talking about X factors, I'm going to say Tyler Wallace, because he's a weapon, and he hasn't been in the past few games, but he's a guy who everyone's looking at, Zay Flowers, D-Hop. He's a guy that you can get the ball to, and he can make a big play. So I'm going to go with Tyler. I had to think about it for a while. I think that this could definitely be a game where he has a big play.
Okay, Tyler Wallace. Okay. So all right. So getting to like your overall keys, we talk about this all the time. Well, I'll ask this question. We saw with Lamar Ravens without Lamar, the Ravens will run heavy against the Packers for that big win. With Lamar coming back, do you think that the Ravens will bring that same game plan with them against the Steelers, or will they just lean more on Lamar?
Well, what I'm hoping is they bring the same game plan as they had against the Packers. So that you have Lamar back, but he is still coming off a back contusion. So you don't want him to have to do too much. So I think that they should just lean on that game plan. However, what I will say is the Steelers are going to be prepared for that, right? Because it works so well. What the Ravens need to do is just stay in their game, because as you know, Derrick Henry wears down on defenses as the game goes on. They get tired of tackling him. So I just think that they should stick to that game plan. They'll probably have to pass it a little more this week because, like I said, the Steelers are going to be totally prepared for a Derrick Henry heavy game.
Yeah. So do you expect, because of that? That's a good point. Because of that, do you expect them to kind of play off of that? Say, all right, if you're expecting Derrick Henry, we're going to give you Lamar passing early. Do you think that would be a thing, a counter, or just go with D8? Just go with the King.
Well, we'll see, but I think that they will start the game trying to make a statement with Derrick Henry. But to your point, it could go that way too. So, I mean, it really could.
Yeah, because it's easy when you got Lamar. You want to kind of like, it's Lamar. It's like we're not talking about some bum quarterback. It's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. So it's definitely a difficult game to play. So for you, Carita, what are your keys for a Ravens victory tonight, and hopefully winning the AFC North?
Yeah. Well, not last week, but the last time that the two teams played, the Ravens made a lot of mistakes. I meant to check the turnovers. I feel like they had at least 2 or 3 turnovers in that game. So one key is taking care of the ball for sure. Then I will also say, as we talked about, stick with the run game. And I would like to see them use Keaton Mitchell more in like the passing game. I just don't really like when they use him trying to go up the middle. That's just not the type of running back he is. Yeah. And so, just stick with the run game. Don't make mistakes. And then Aaron Rodgers was way comfortable last time. We talked about this. He was like Aaron Rodgers in the past. They have to make him uncomfortable this time. They have to get to him way better than they did in the last game. So hopefully with Tavius Robinson back, they can have a little more success in that area.
Okay. So who's the pass rusher who's the pass rusher that they'll need to lean on to provide pressure on Aaron Rodgers? For you?
I don't think it's one. I think they need I think everybody. Because if you let him get comfortable, he's gonna do what he did last time. He was feeling like he could have his way. You know what I mean? Yeah. They just need to make him extremely jittery.
Yeah. Oh, that was there. No, you there? Okay, you still there? Okay, no, I thought something was mixed up. All right, I got you. So all right, so give me your predictions.
This is a tough one, right? Because the conditions, like with I say the conditions with like the Steelers being home, they're gonna be extra motivated to win the North on their turf. But at the same time, I feel like the Ravens know that they almost wasn't going to be in this position, right? So, and if they play like they played last week, then they, in my opinion, have the momentum. But I've also seen the Ravens lose games that they should have won. So, anyway, I say all that to say I am going to still pick the Ravens to get the dub because I just think they have new life.
Okay. I like your confidence because you're more confident than you were in the past. I like it.
I'm still
I got you. All right, so I know I'm with you. I understand. All right, so Carita, we're about to do some prop bets. So for the gamblers out there, so Lamar's back. So over or under Lamar Jackson throwing for 207.5 yards, so roughly over 207 yards.
I'm going to go under because if they use Derrick Henry well, he's definitely gonna. I think he will get close to 200 yards, but I don't think he would get over 200 yards. Usually, when they use Derrick Henry well, he doesn't get over 200 yards. Let me put it like that.
I understand. I get what you're saying. If they win, that means Derrick Henry's doing his thing. All right, so Derrick Henry then. Over or under Derrick Henry running for 87.5 rushing yards, so roughly over 87 yards.
I would go over. I do think that this team, which is an odd that they even had to learn their lesson, but I do feel like they learned their lesson from whatever game before Green Bay, New England, the New England game, when they went away from Derrick Henry. That was just a bad decision, and there were so many questions about it. And then they came back in Green Bay and like ran him down their throat. So I do think that they learned their lesson there, and we will see him utilize a lot more in this game.
All right. Well, I'm hoping for it. Hoping for a Ravens victory because I like doing these shows, man. I want the Ravens in the playoffs so we can start to keep doing it for the long run.
Tomorrow on Tuesday, we're either going to be talking about the playoffs or we're going to be talking about locker room cleanout.
I don't want locker room cleanout. I don't want that.
No.
Hey, Carita, thanks for being on. Appreciate you. Carita, before I let you go, as always, let folks know how they can catch your content on Double Take Sports and also how they can catch you your great content on Bowie TV.
Yeah, so you can catch my content on Bowie TV, my Ravens content specifically on Bowie TV. That's at Bowie TV Sports. You can also personally follow me on all platforms at Carita Parks. And I am the owner and founder of Double Take Sports. So be sure to follow us at DBL Take Sports. I'm getting tongue-tied over here.
No, it's okay. It happens to me too. It happens to me too. It's all good. And anyway, it's also y'all. It's strolling on the at the bottom, so you can see it right there. So anyway, man, appreciate everybody for pulling up. I see a couple of folks in the chat. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Anyway, and I always appreciate Carita. That's what she's doing. This hard work. I'm glad you arrived safely. Anyway, thank
you. It was an adventure.
I know. I know. Anyway,
and I don't like adventures in the cold, in particularly. So
come on, man. I mean, you're a Florida girl. Anyway, anyway, you've been listening to the Urban Sports Scene for ages. You dig deuces. We are out. Peace.